Shut up and sit down.
Now that makes sense, Dan, because you don't want somebody who's just going to say, hey, we're friends, we're buddies, or hey, I'm your family member, let's work together, but they don't really have an interest in what you're doing. Because even though my family is interested in what I do actually now, and then they let me do my thing, they're not necessarily going to jump on camera. I don't see them doing that. So it'd be kind of hard to just bring a lot of them into it, because I'm all for pulling up my phone, pulling up my webcam, and doing something with it, where maybe they'll like it and cheer it in the background. Is that what you were getting at, kind of?
Well, yeah, that's in essence, yeah. You know, you've got to have it's just like when you're putting something together, you got to have the right pieces and parts that make sure all the parts fit together and everything goes together, so that way the ultimate outcome, what it is, either stays together, whether it be clothing, whether it be a car, whether it be a building, whether it be you know, concept or idea to provide, you know, like the cloud. You know, you got to be able to have all the back structure and able to use the cloud so people can use the cloud and things like that. You got to be able to know that you have the right parts and pieces there in order to have it work. But if you bring people in or bring parts in that don't necessarily fit in,
yeah, you can't fit a square peg in a round hole.
So in that sense, I think you really have to know what your business is and what you're wanting to do with that, and then find the appropriate partners and people from there.
Yeah, but how do you go about doing that?
Really, I think it's getting on the phone with them or getting on a hangout just like this, meeting them and building that relationship. That's what me and Chris did over Skype. Now, I'm not saying it has to be like that. Maybe maybe it's possible that happens over another medium, through the phone or something. But you need to, I would say you would have to talk to them. Obviously, you're not going to do an email thing. But you need to get in that group and start talking to the people, and you can meet people in a lot of different ways through Facebook.
Well, also, you need to see some of their work. You need to see some of the things they've done that will help augment and make whatever you're doing that much better. You know, if they can show you and lay out and say, okay, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this, you know, basically kind of like giving me a presentation, like companies that come in to other companies and say, we can help you make your business better by giving you this, this, and this. They come in, show a presentation or do whatever, show them, you know, give them what some of their products are and things like that. So I think, but too.
Yeah, I think it's hard to find people that have like interest in what you're doing that aren't already doing something on their own that you know, that keeps them too busy to work together.
Yeah, but you never know when someone's busy.
I haven't had a whole lot of people that are interested in doing anything. But I know they're out there. Just haven't come across them. You're not coming through, Chris.
Yeah, I realize that. There we go. I think that's one of the reasons we created this brand, is because I'm not sure if you guys are aware yet, but we can all work together. It doesn't matter what we're all doing, because we can provide services for each of you, and we can advertise for you, and we can make videos for you, and we can write articles for you. You know, we can promote your business on our shows. So I think people that you guys really need to see what's in front of you here with us, because that's exactly why we created this brand. Because we know that even though we're all very like-minded, we all have our own individual businesses we're working on. So Kareem and I came up with this platform so that each person we're in contact with, we can facilitate and accommodate their business into ours. That's exactly why we did this.
Well, I can attest to the video strength that I've gotten from videos that have been created by the Entrepreneur Power Hour team, because I just this week advertised the video for, can I say the name of the company?
Sure.
Okay. The Wealth Rising opportunity. It's a Bitcoin opportunity, and it's a global community of people helping people. But the video that was created for me, I had no idea how much time and how much skill it took to really create a quality video. And I really appreciated the effort. I mean, just a little snippet. The other night, Chris was showing me how, when putting together a video for YouTube, how much time it took just to edit.
Yeah, I was working
and do the timeline on the video. I was just floored.
Yeah, I was editing Tuesday night's broadcast. I was showing you what I was going to do for Saturday night, and I just finished that today. That took me about 2.5 hours, and then to render it took another 3. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. And let's say Dan wanted a video for what's the name of your blog again, Dan? I'm so sorry. Simply Life?
Simply Simple Life.
Simply Simple Life. Okay, so let's say Dan wanted us to create a video promoting his blog. Now, he would need to tell us what he wants in the video. If he wanted us to do narration, he would have to provide us a script. He would have to give us different images and things he wanted to pop up at certain times that went along with the narration at the time when I mentioned something. If he wanted us to bring in clips from another video that he had on there, we'd have to download that and add that into the video. I mean, it's a lot of work, and I think that our prices are very, very fair for the amount of work.
They are very reasonable. Very reasonable.
Video. So I mean, I think it took Kareem and I quite a while to learn all this stuff, and we're still learning because we're still expanding our knowledge and getting better at using each platform we're working with. So it's a constant effort, and it takes constant innovation. So
well, I think it goes back to, I think it was Doug mentioned earlier that it doesn't matter what software, or maybe it was you, Dan, that said it doesn't matter what software you buy if you don't use it properly and to the maximum potential, you're just wasting money. So I strongly recommend that the video capabilities of these guys are exceptional, and it has gotten me new business in Wealth Rising just this week. So I want to thank both you guys for your dedication, and
you're welcome.
I had no idea when I requested the video how much input it was required from me as far as giving you the material you needed.
Well, that's the thing, because when we're making a video for a company, like let's say for Dan's company or yours, we want to showcase you. It's not about Kareem and I. We're behind the scenes, and that's why we have the white label services that we offer for $1,500 a month. Now, if we took one of you guys on and you paid us $1,500, that would be for as many videos as you wanted us to do in that entire month. So if that means you had 30 videos you wanted us to make that were varying in length, let's say you wanted one that was 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that would all be included in that price point. That's very fair. And we're also getting new material for Camtasia. I'm going to be purchasing, it's called Callouts, and I'm going to share my screen really quick with you guys because I really want to showcase this tonight, because this is some more stuff that we're investing in to make the videos better. So I'm going to share this so you guys can see this. I'll just have to do a quick Google search. This is
I think this does fall under our category tonight of how to find people that you want to do or incorporate in your business, and where do you find them?
Just hold on, I'm gonna try and find this here. Yeah, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah, we can find people at the most opportune times that you could go to a local family gathering and meet somebody at Starbucks, or you see somebody's working on the computer at Starbucks, and you just start up a conversation.
Yep.
If you're afraid to talk to people or relate to people, you're in the wrong business.
Yep. So this is callouts.com for anybody who uses Camtasia. And I haven't joined yet, but I'm going to at either this paycheck or next paycheck. And what you can do is, this is a program that gives you unlimited callouts for Camtasia. So you've got lower thirds. What is a lower third? Okay, well, a lower third, I'll just play this real quick. They go down, I'm sure this was all used with Camtasia. So you can see how this is all changing. It's all transitioning nicely. I know this was used with Camtasia because I've done this before. So this is how lower thirds work. I'm going to show you. So a pulsating text effect would be that. Okay? And then lower thirds are titles that are going to pop up down in this corner. So you could have an image of, let's say Dan wanted us to show his Simply Simple Life blog. You plop an image in here, and Dan's blog name would go in here, and it would slide in like that. So that's what lower thirds are, and there's literally thousands of these. Yeah, and see, there's another one there. Yeah, I'm really excited for this because I know we could just get millions of these things, these different effects. And there's a transition effect.